When the organization Women in Aviation was formed in late 1994, and we were planning for the 1995 conference, one of the early goals of the organization was to provide scholarships, particularly young people who wanted to go into aviation careers. So at the 1995 conference, we gave out two $500 scholarships. That was the beginning of the Women in Aviation Scholarship Program. The next year, the Northwest Airlines said, we'd like to add a scholarship. And I thought, well, maybe they'll give us another $1,000 or something to boost the scholarship program. And they said, well, no, we really weren't thinking about a cash contribution. And at first I was a little disheartened. And they said, well, we'd like to do a type rating. Well, at the luncheon in Minneapolis in 1996, Senior Vice President for Northwest Airlines came up to the podium, announced the winner's name. She was sitting in the back row of the lunch. She jumped up, screamed, came running up to the podium, and he looked at her and he says, what airplane do you want to fly? Because it was open to any aircraft in their fleet. She came right back and said 747. So she won a 747 type rating scholarship. So fast forward ahead, this year, this week, we're awarding 184 individual scholarships, everything from private pilot, instrument rating, CFI, multi-engine, maintenance training, engineering, and we have a new one this year, space engineering, space flight, and for drones, valued at over $849,000, which will put us at the $12 million mark in terms of these 21 years of giving out scholarships since 1995.
I had an amazing scholarship experience last year at WAI. I was the WCA's Career Scholarship winner. I won the WCA Career Scholarship so that I could finish up my helicopter rating. It was my first time getting to go to a convention. As a scholarship recipient, I was able to have the room share and get my way in paid for, which is one of those things that makes it very difficult for scholarship winners to come. It was an amazing experience. I got to meet a lot of tremendous ladies, people I would never have met otherwise, and just listening to all these women's experiences and some of their advice on how to get somewhere, and that's priceless.
So the whole reason why I even got to apply for the scholarship was because I came across their social media on Instagram. I then found out about the It's About Time scholarship, and I applied in December of 2018. So the It's About Time scholarship required a creative submission. I decided to submit a complete mentorship program, and it is targeted for female youth between 12 and 20 years old. The ultimate goal is to expose them to female mentors in whatever field they choose in order to be paired with someone that is able to advance them in their career.
Sometimes when people hear about our scholarship program, they assume it's for young people, somebody in high school or college. And we do have a number of high school, college students who apply for the scholarships, but anyone can apply for our scholarships. Any of our members, whatever level they are in their career field, just starting on their private pilot, or maybe they want to get that type rating. So there are scholarships at various levels of your career. We have our chapter network, colleges, universities who participate, and some of our chapters have their own scholarships now as well. So we have a few scholarships that are specifically for people over the age of 35 or over the age of 40, just to get the message out that scholarships are for anyone at any age or any level in your aviation aspirations.
What United is looking for in scholarship applicants are those individuals that are seeking professional development in that environment as an aviation professional. We are certainly looking for those students that are aspiring to be professional pilots, that are juniors and seniors and also in graduate school, but are using that to advance further in their aviation career. Types of scholarships that United offers at Women in Aviation are flight operations scholarships. We offer 3 of those, $5,000 scholarships each. And then we also offer the same in our technical operations environment. United has been partnering with WAI for at least the last 15 years on offering scholarships such as this. We find it of great value, and believe it or not, many of those individuals come back and they are pilots or aviation or maintenance technicians for us in the future.
The scholarship that I created is Tools for Aircraft Maintenance. I wanted to give back because when I first went mechanic, my crew gave me tools out of their toolbox till I went and bought my own tools and toolbox, my rollaway and everything. Even up to retirement, you never get through buying tools for maintenance. I've been able to give this scholarship out for a decade, and it is my own money. I give $2,500 straight for the student for tools. Snap-on Tools matches my $2,500, and that makes up the $5,000 for the scholarship. Today, I try to encourage young ladies to do what they can when they can, not let family and friends, nobody stop you from your goals and your ideals and your dreams.
You know, I feel that the WAI scholarship program is really important to the aviation community because it provides an opportunity for people who maybe don't have quite as much access to aircraft, to mentorship, to scholarships otherwise, to really make huge advances in their careers. And boy, it makes a lot of people really happy.
You know, in the case of young girls, no one expects them to go out and learn to fly. And all of the resources that are available to young boys are not available to young girls. And WAI has now some time ago, passed $10 million worth of scholarships. What a wonderful contribution to the aviation community that is. We're looking for people who will become the leaders, the movers and shakers of the aviation community. And it's a new thing, really, since WAI has come along, that women have gotten into greater and greater roles of leadership. And that's what we're looking to support. And then the second part we're looking for is, can we help them? If we can make a difference in their lives and help them do this, we're doing what we want to do.
A scholarship is an investment in you. And so the way that you can convince someone to give you a scholarship is to tell them, how can you bring value? We all have our own special things about us. Maybe what makes you special or what gives you value has something to do with a special skill set that you have that not a lot of people have, or a unique background. Maybe you've overcome adversity in your life, or maybe you could add value through cultural diversity. What kind of positive community impact can you achieve if you're given the scholarship? Maybe you can increase awareness of aviation in your community, or how can you positively impact the aviation industry as a whole through innovation or growth, and in what way might you be able to do that? If someone gives you a scholarship and they're investing in you, maybe you can let them know you're the gift that keeps on giving, because it doesn't stop with you, that investment. You're gonna then give back like a domino effect to others. Maybe you'll be able to create new job opportunities in aviation, or maybe you can create new educational opportunities by getting involved on the academic side. It all comes back to value. How can you give value in your own special way, and what about you is unique from everyone else?
To apply for a Women in Aviation International Scholarship is very easy. You go to our website, wai.org, and there's a scholarship button. Then you can look by category. If you're interested specifically in a flight scholarship or in engineering or maintenance, you can look there. You can keyword search and it'll take you to a scholarship specific to that. So there's an application form, there's an essay required, a couple of recommendation letters, and your resume. But it's really very simple. It's all done online. You can submit documents in an online system, and the committees will review the applications and make their decisions.